It's time for a Sephora haul. So I have a few things here from Rare Beauty, but we will start with the primer. This one is the Pore Diffusing Primer. She has another one which is a little bit more hydrating. So I chose the mini version because I wanted to know if I like it before I buy the full version. I mean, yeah, it is a sale, but I feel like this would last a while. When I was unboxing it and kind of feeling it on my arm, it felt very nice. It was so hydrating and creamy feeling and a little bit cooling as well. So I'm very excited to try that out on my face if it will actually diffuse my pores. The next one is the foundation. I have actually tried this foundation before, but it was in the wrong color. So I tried 230N. It was so olivey, it was so obvious that my face was green. And I tried the 190W, which is like a golden, warm, and a light medium version or something like that. But even then, that was so yellow. So after that, I kind of gave up. But this time around, I was very inclined and encouraged to try it again. So I got the shade 210. While it is not the perfect shade for me, it is still somehow like a little bit warm. I apply this with a very light application at first and then blend it out, and it looks really good that way. So I mean, it was kind of like just a quick little thing just to see if it matched my skin tone, but I cannot wait to try this in a full makeup to see if it will actually match my skin tone. I have high hopes, really high hopes. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I'm actually wearing this right now. It feels very light, and I love how it just covers my redness nicely without super duper covering everything that it feels so heavy, if you know what I mean. I got the shade 6 before, and while that is probably perfect for summer, when I found and tried the 5, I was like, oh my gosh, this is the perfect shade. I have no idea why I did not try this one out before. The next thing is Rare Beauty concealers. I got 2 this time to try out because I have no idea what the heck my shade is. Because when I got the foundation in 210, I also got the concealer in 210. It says it pairs and it should match and it's a little bit lighter. That wasn't the case because that was so dark and it was so orange underneath my eyes. I was like, oh my gosh. So I went ahead and tried this too. In the swatches, it looked like the 190 would be a great match because it's brightening, it has a golden undertone, and the 170W was so light. Oh my gosh, so I don't know if that one will work. I think 190 has a better success rate than 170. The next item is the setting powder. I was looking at this online and it looks like it has like a pink undertone, which is like the it right now, right? And I have tried this already. Oh my gosh, this is so brightening. It was so smoothing looking when I applied it. I was just like, oh my gosh. I love how the thingy, the sifter, like it has a sifter so it's not messy, and then it opens and then closes. When I was using it, I did pour it out over here and used what I need, and I love that. Airbrush setting powder. This is really, really, really nice. I only use this powder when it's an event, like a date night or a wedding, or I don't know, just special times like that. I would use this because, ooh, this makes your face look hecka airbrush. Okay, it's so awesome. I have this medium one that I use sparingly on the face area, and I thought it was fine for under the eyes as well, but it's not. It definitely turns orange if I wear it underneath my eyes. So I got the Fair. This is so nice for underneath the eyes. It's brightening, it's very light, it doesn't feel like you're wearing anything. It's just I love it. Okay, I love the liquid soft pinch blush. I have so many of them, but I have not tried this baby cutie little thing. This one is the melting blush, and I got it in Nearly Rose. This color is so nice and spring. It's like a pop of bright joy goodness. I cannot wait to try this on my skin tone. I want to try on my lips, maybe like right here too. And I also love how it has a cute little mirror too. The next item is the Makeup by Mario Sculpting Stick. Excuse me. SoftSculpt Shaping Stick. I have this in the shade light medium, and it does have a cool undertone. So this, I was swatching it, and this truly has a cool undertone for my skin tone. Anything that is like labeled as cool tone on me doesn't really look cool tone. It always ends up looking neutral or warm. So I'm hoping on my face that it will turn actually cool so I can sculpt these cheekbones. Okay, let's move on to brows. This was bought on a whim. I saw it released during the sale, and it was like, oh, rouge gets, you know, first access or whatever. And I was just like, I put it in my cart, and then I was just like, I don't know. It's probably gonna mold like the ADH one or something like that. That is exactly the reason why I didn't buy the Anastasia's one, because all the reviews showed mold, and I don't know why, and it just grossed me out, and I just did not want to try it. I don't even care if it's mold. I don't want to try it. Anyways, when I saw this one, I was just like, okay, you know what, I love Grand Cosmetics with their brow things. I have to try this, because usually I would use the soap brow method, and I'm really tired of it. It's too much work. Look at the spoolie right here. It's so nice and small. It definitely got into my areas very nicely, especially at the ends. Oh, I just love it. And I love how this like is angled. It literally went I finally bought the Rare Beauty Soft Pinch Blush Brush. I have used this already, and oh my goodness, it is so nice. When I saw this online, I had no idea this was a stippling brush. You can definitely see it's more sparse. This is definitely a perfect brush to apply the Soft Pinch Liquid Blush. Kosas Sport. I have a story to tell you. At first, I bought this in the Serene scent. I do not like how that one smelled. It kind of smelled like feet a little bit. It's really weird. It's like, it's labeled as Serene scent, but it definitely did not make me feel serene. So I opted for the scented free. This one's so much better. So much better. It smells like nothing. And I really love this because this is a AHA Serum Deodorant. So if you struggle with darkness, and darkness is definitely from sensitivity from deodorants. I found that the hard way. This definitely requires you definitely putting it on in the morning, like before you do your makeup or get ready, and let it air out and dry. Because if you put like a whole bunch of jackets and layers and stuff like that, I don't think it'll dry, because I've tried that before. I'm like, dang, my armpit is wet. Next are eyeshadows, my favorite category in makeup. In my community tab, I asked you guys what makeup brands I should add onto my channel. Someone said Pat McGrath, okay? I have no idea why I don't review Pat McGrath. I think it's because it's hella expensive, but I really have always wanted to try the Mothership palettes. This one is my most favorite one. When I was looking at the swatches, I was watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos, and this one caught my eye the most. This one is the Mothership 10, and this is called the Moonlit Seduction. The case is so funny because it's so big and colorful. I mean, it's really pretty, but yeah, there's like a whole stringy thing, which I'm sure you all know. I'm the newbie one here, and it's so nice and colorful. It's definitely unique, and when you open it up, the it's right there. This is just so pretty. Like, it's more like a plummy mauve type of palette, and I love every single color that is in here. When I was swatching it, I was just like, oh man, this is really nice. Now I probably understand what you guys are talking about. But I actually wore this on Saturday, and when I was doing my makeup, I was just like, oh my gosh. And then when I got into this shade, I was just like, oh my gosh. And then I tried this one as well, and then this one, and then this one. And I just love every single color in here. I think I chose the best one to start my Pat McGrath obsession, which is really sad because it's so expensive. And then there were a couple new eyeshadows from Pat McGrath that I definitely wanted to try. So I found my Mothership palette, and then this one is the Divine Bronze Luxe Eyeshadow Palette. And this one is called Venusian Sunrise because it's definitely a bronzy type of shades. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty and I'm excited. When I was swatching it, I have not tried this one yet, so I don't know how it compares with the Mothership eyeshadows, and hopefully the same. And when I was swatching it, it did feel the same quality. It's so nice because this is travel friendly. It's just 4 shades, easy to put anywhere. Which brings me to the baby one. So we got the mama, the big sister, and now we got the baby. This is the mini eyeshadow palette, and this is called the Sublime Smoke. This is definitely a plastic packaging, which is even more amazing. For travel, you don't have to worry about nothing breaking. And this one has 6 shades. Like, what the heck? Usually with travel stuff, it's usually like 4 max. But this one has 6. I was looking at the shades here and I thought this were like exactly the same, but it's not. I'm gonna swatch this one to compare the light shininess. Okay, so that is that one right there. And then now from the one here, this one is from the Sublime Smoke, and this one is from the Venusian Sunrise. And then now this one with this one right here. And that is different as well. Okay, it looks like this one has the closest shade right here. So let's swatch those. This one is from the Quad. Ooh. And then this next one is from the Baby. This one is from the Quad, and this one is from the Mini. Okay, so of course this gold with this gold is not even the same formula, but we can swatch. I actually don't know what this is called. Is this like the special shade from Pat McGrath? See, you guys, I have to learn all these terms, okay? But dang, that is insane. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to put this on my eye. And then finally, this brown one right here from this palette. Gosh, this is so smooth. So smooth. Dang, I've been missing out. Okay, the last item from the eyeshadow category is this liquid eyeshadow. So I have used this before and I love it, and I used the Nearly Apricot, but this time I got the Nearly Rose to match with the Nearly Rose melting blush. What's funny though is that this is not even the same color, like at all. Like honestly, it's not even the same. It's not even the same, but we will see when we check it out how it looks like on the face. But I really love this liquid eyeshadow because this thing stays forever. I personally love this shade more than the apricot because the apricot one is very warm, and on my neutral golden skin tone it just looks too peachy. I also have this Rare Beauty Perfect Strokes Duo right here. I have already tried the mascara and I love it. I have the full size, but it's already pretty old and dried, and you're supposed to replace it every 3 months. So I got this one. Is this a mini? This is huge. It looks like a full size. I thought it was a mini. You guys, it is a full size. Anyways, but I have never tried the eyeliner before. That's so cute how it comes in that. Oh, ooh, it looks like a pen. That is so cute. I love her packaging. It's always so nice. Love that gold up there. So, bloop. So is this a felt tip? It looks like a brush tip. And it's super big. Wow, this is probably the biggest brush I've seen on an eyeliner. But I love it. It's like calligraphy. Okay, I have two more. And this one is from Sephora. Kohl's still had these two holiday gift value set thingies, and I had just to try. So this one is what I'm very interested in, the lip souffles. And the first time Rare Beauty came out, and the lips were the first thing that I tried, and I tried the lip souffle in the shade Brave. So I'm not sure if I got a dud lipstick or something like that, but the one I got, was, it felt very lotiony, and it just kept moving around my lips, and I just did not like that one. It's maybe the shade or something, I have no idea. But I have this one, and I'm excited because now I have two different shades to test. The full-size one is called Courage, which is like a plummier mauve, and then this small one is called Ambition, and this is a nice dark brown. Kind Words Mini Matte Duo. This is in the shade Humble, which I know I have seen and people swatched it next to the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, and it's very close, and I love that shade. So when I found that Kohl's still had this in the Humble, I definitely, I had to get it. I have already tried both of these products in a different shade, and I loved it, and I think it was in the shade Lively. Yeah, Lively. So I'm very excited for this Humble one. All right, that's it for my Sephora haul. I'm very happy with my purchases. I cannot wait to try them all. All right, it's your turn. Let's talk. What did you buy from the Sephora sale? Did you only purchase your HG products that you know you love, or did you also buy a lot of products that you have been wanting to try? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you're interested in watching more videos in my channel, check out this video right here. This is my HG products that I recommended to you guys as my top picks Sephora items of all time. If you haven't seen that yet, I will see you there, and don't forget, have a beautiful and wonderful day.